Well, top of the morning to you. Hi, Giggles. Are we gonna have a day without rain? Um, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. So, welcome back to another Scuttlebutt, friends. I'm actually going to be walking out to the gate. So, I know. Are you gonna go with me? She heard walk. Said, "Oh, you're gonna go for a walk? I want to go for a walk." Gladys normally takes her for a walk. She hasn't taken her for a walk in a little over a week. Oh, actually, while I'm here too, squirrel. We've been having some of the hens been wanting to come in here to lay. And well, the white chicks, they've been wanting to come in. They haven't laid any eggs yet, at least none that I've noticed. But I think they're getting close. They're definitely to the age. We've also been checking their comb to see if they're getting red yet, which right now they're still staying pink. That's normally how you can tell that they're about to lay eggs, is you look at the color of their comb. And if it's really, really red, then we know that they're about to lay some eggs. So right now it's only the two big girls, Rasputia and Medea. That's Rasputia. No, that's Medea. No. One of them has a bigger comb than the other. Yeah, so this is Rasputia, the bigger one. And then the smaller comb is Medea. And then all the other chicks, they're still nowhere near, because those are half these, which we believe these to be like an Easter egger mix. We checked them out. It was like a black Maron Easter egger mix, and that's kind of what these are, is a mix of them and Max, right, which is a black Brahma. But all the smaller chickens, right, that we got from mom and dad, they had their babies that we had got going. So Dolly is the mom, and then Barbie is the one that keeps wanting to lay eggs in here, but she doesn't just lay it. She wants to be broody, so she'll lay the egg and then want to sit on it. But so if we leave the top open there, she'll fly in there and then go in and then want to lay eggs down on the bottom where Giggles goes in at night, because it has all the nice bedding and stuff in there. So whenever we're out here checking for eggs, we also I'm gonna have to remind Gladys once again, because she had actually missed, I think it was Dolly that had laid an egg. So inside the coop area, it doesn't go all the way up to the very ceiling to the top, right? I actually put in a roof in there, and I think Gladys had threw out trash out of the Jeep, tried to make it into the truck and didn't make it. I need to go dump that one of these days. I just skipped out of what I was talking about. But they had dumpsters up here at the church that they took away. So now I had to find other dumpsters to dump in. And I finally found one, thanks to Mike over at Washita Mountain Living. So we'll get over there and we'll get some trash dumped. But still having issues with that truck. I've told Dad what I think it is. He's going to check it out, but he plans on just taking it back to Texas and selling it. So that's his prerogative. Do what he wants. So, but anyway, I was saying with the eggs is the very top of the coop, right inside. There was an egg up there, and here you are. And I think it had been sitting there for probably like a good week. Because obviously Gladys is too short to see up there. I'm too short to see up there unless I'm on the step stool. And I was actually hanging a fly trap. And when I was hanging that fly trap, I seen it. I was like, hey, did you know that there was an egg up here? I said, nope. So, yeah, that's that. It doesn't matter. Here are the frogs. Big old bullfrogs. I also found a thing of barbed wire. I know, one of these days, all this is going to get cleaned out. So, we had been talking about, right, that we're going to get the tractor. Well, actually, they'll deliver it here. I don't have to go get it. Delivery is free, so I'd still have to just go and do the paperwork and such, get it all finalized and everything. But I wanted to walk down here to the gate because Lulu was really barking this morning, and I have some packages that are coming, right? We'd ordered a fence, we'd ordered some other stuff, and I have a feeling that they probably came down here, which you can put in your delivery stuff, right? So if you have a gate, right, our gate stays closed, but I had installed the code pad, and you can put in your delivery instructions any type of like gated communities, right, the code. So bloop, 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 and it'll open the gate, right? So, and the dogs were barking. I don't know what they're barking at. I don't see no packages, so just want to make sure, because I know some folks get lazy. And yeah, but nothing up here. I don't know, sometimes, because I've left in the instructions too, because it depends. If it's FedEx, they come in. Amazon delivery, they come in, right? They're good with bringing stuff to the front, or to the actual house. But if it's UPS, no, they won't. Because that, for one, the UPS is always the bigger box truck. And obviously, I get it. They don't have a whole lot of space down here to move around and such. Not yet, right? We're working on it. We're getting there. But because they don't want to come in here, right? I mean, the guy's been in here once, and he knew, after that first time, that he had to back his truck all the way down the driveway. He has yet to come in since then. And from now on, he just drops all the stuff over there by the mailbox, which is out of the main road up front, instead of over here at the side where our gate is. So it's a little aggravating, anything that comes through UPS. So hopefully, fingers crossed, at some point, I'll be able to stop him from doing that, because I'm never able to get up there fast enough to talk to him. Be like, hey, we got space over here now, or just, hey, just stop leaving stuff up by the mailbox. I mean, it's not that, I'm worried about folks stealing it or whatnot. It's just some of the things that we do get, right, are either products that have been sent to us or stuff, which, there it is. Yeah, see? I'm telling you. I can see it right now. And I guarantee you that was UPS. That's what they were barking at. And and right now the wire I have up front is busted. So I'm pretty sure they drove on into the property right there. But they can see that obviously we don't have a bridge that you can drive across. They're not going to walk all the way over here. So what they're going to do instead is just leave the package up here in the front. Even though I've said don't do it. Don't do that. But I mean, obviously, if we have companies reaching out to us and they're sending us stuff, I don't know what instructions they leave, right? Obviously, they're not going to have the code to our gate. They're not going to have anything going. So I do have a product over on the main channel that I still got to do. I've had it for about a week. I haven't had a chance. It's something I have to set up outside. I don't want it to get wet. So if I know it's going to rain that day, or there's a chance of rain, then I haven't been doing it. And we've had a chance of rain every day for the last week. And it has rained some bit every day for the last week. So, we'll see. Oh, I think I know what this is. Do I know what this is? This is... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. Well, interesting. Well, let me show you this. It does have that. So, yeah, that's another product that we're going to have to test. I've actually been pretty excited for this one. So, anyway, I know it's going to be a little heavier, so I'm not going to be able to carry it with one hand. I do need to use two hands. But anyway, we thank you all for following in on our journey, helping us grow, sharing us out. It's greatly appreciated. And we're getting busy. I'm still waiting on supplies. I'm still waiting on materials. Stuff's been ordered, right? We're just waiting for it to get here and such. Obviously working around the weather the best that we can. Oh man, it is hot. Like David over says over at Come On Homesteading, is kicking like Van Damme out here. But man, who was it? It was Lauren, I think. Something is a female MMA, not Lauren from Making It Home, right? Is someone that has the strongest recorded kick in like ever, right? I think Joe Rogan had held a record for a long time of a strong, because he's a powerhouse. He's not just a person that talks, on podcasts and stuff like that. He actually knows how to fight. He is an MMA fighter, but has held the strength, right? The strength of a kick, not the speed. I still think Bruce Lee is probably going to hold that record forever. I don't know if anyone's ever beaten him, but as for the strength of a kick, and it was a certain type of kick, and it's a woman that holds that record. She had beaten Joe Rogan's record. So, yeah. Anyway, it's kicking like her, and I cannot remember her name. So, but anyway, we definitely appreciate y'all. Get out there, thank a veteran every chance you get. Not only on Veterans Day. Get over to the main channel. We should have a video coming out this week. Oh man, I love it. Can't wait to open this one. So we'll see you tomorrow. Later, friends.